we as a group, our sound is very much designed to be a sound delivered without any kind of electronic enhancement. So we prefer not to use microphones, and certainly when we're singing a cappella, we would prefer that if we need any sound enhancement, that it would be through a pair of mics, a stereo pair crossed in front of us, or these rather clever pad mics that can sit on the floor and are almost completely invisible to the audience, but just lift the sound, and we then have the control over the balance of the group, and that becomes that remains our job, and it's just for these things to just help it to get to the far corners of the room we're singing in. On other occasions where particularly where we're singing with instruments, and particularly with big orchestras, I mean, obviously 6 voices cannot compete with a full symphony orchestra, and so it is then necessary to move on to individual mics, and it's not something we're particularly used to, and I would, to be entirely honest, it's not something that is our total preference. But on the other hand, the chance to do concerts with orchestras is so wonderful, and it develops a new audience, and it's a different kind of repertoire that is wonderful in mixing the repertoire that we do, and therefore it's a necessity on those occasions. And with a good sound man, actually you can get a great sound. We have to sometimes remind ourselves that actually it's fine. Sometimes it feels, because it feels different from when we're just singing within the acoustics of the building. It does feel different. We have to remind ourselves that actually it sounds good in the hall.